Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are safe at your home. So students, today we are going to start our new chapter, that is what synthetic materials. Okay, as we have already started this chapter on our online classes, I am giving you a quick review of that content. Okay, as we have already discussed that fabric means what? Cloth. And we are using different types of fabrics in our day-to-day life. Like we are using cotton, silk, woolen, etc. And fabric is made from what? Fibers. Now, what is fiber? A fiber is what? A very thin thread-like strand from which cloth is made, like a thread structure, okay, from which we can make fabrics. Now fibers are of two types: natural fibers, synthetic fibers. Okay, natural fibers are those fibers that we obtain from our nature, that means from plants as well as animals, both. So vegetable fibers, for example cotton, jute, and wool and silk are the examples of what? Animal fibers. Next we are having what? Synthetic fibers that are made by the human beings, that means chemically. And the examples of synthetic fibers are what? Nylon, rayon, polyester. After this, we will discuss all the three synthetic fibers in detail. Okay? And also we have discussed about what? Polymer. Now, the question arises that what is a polymer? Poly means many, mer means molecules. That means when many small molecules combine together, they form what? A big molecule. That is known as what? Polymer. And the small molecules are known as what? Monomers. See, this is our monomer, and when we join all these monomers together, we get what? A big molecule that is known as polymer. And the process by which we are linking all the monomers together to form a polymer is known as what? Polymerization. Okay. Next is what? Types of polymers. We are having two types of polymers: natural polymers, synthetic polymers. Again, the polymers that we obtain from vegetables and animals are called what? Natural polymers. And the polymers that are human made, that means they are chemically made, are known as what? Synthetic polymers. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about what? First, nylon. So here are some basic points of nylon. First, see, it is first complete synthetic fiber to be manufactured. Okay, and it is made in which year? 1931. It is first invented in New York, then sold in London. That's why its name is what? Nylon. See, from New York, NY. From London, we are having LON. So, complete name is what? Nylon. And it is prepared by combining coal, water and air. Okay. And it is a polymer of polyamide molecules. That means when many amide molecules combine together, they form what? Nylon. Next is what? Properties of nylon. See, first is it is having what? Very high tensile strength. That means it is not easy to break nylon. It it is very durable, it absorbs very less water, it is wrinkle free, that's why it is easy to maintain. Next is it is not easily attacked by moth. Okay, moth means insects. Next we are having what uses of nylon. First, see, it can be used in textile industries to prepare yarn to make dress materials like sarees, shirts, suits, etc. Second, it is used to make parachutes, ropes, fishing nets, strings for badminton rackets. Third, it is used to make toothbrush bristles and combs. Fourth, it is used to make several machinery parts like pulleys and washers. See, washer. Okay. Next, we have to discuss about what rayon. And see, rayon is obtained from pure cotton and then processed chemically. That means it is what? Semi-synthetic polymer, because it is first made from natural product cotton and then processed chemically, and it is also called as what? Processed fiber. And second thing about rayon that is very special, that it is also known as what? Artificial silk, as it has same properties that silk is having. It is having feel, texture, shining like silk. Okay. Next, properties of rayon. See, it does not trap body heat. Second, fabrics made of rayon are very soft, cool, smooth, comfortable and highly absorbent. Okay. And next is what? Uses of rayon. That means where we can use rayon. Simple, it is used to make dress materials and clothes. And also it is used to make blankets, bedsheet, curtains. Third, they are used to make what? Waterproof bandages that we use to cover our wound. Okay. Next is what? Very important, polyester. See, something important about polymer, that it is made from what? Petroleum products which contain what? A large number of esters. That means when many ester molecules combine together, they form what? Polyester. Okay. And some examples of polyester fibers are what? Terylene, dacron, terene. Okay. And third is what? That terylene is blended, that means mixed with cotton to form what? Terrycoat. And when we combine terylene with wool, it gives you what? Terry wool. Okay. Now move towards what? Properties of polyester. See, it is a very strong fiber, it is durable and it is wrinkle free. That means easy to maintain. Next is what? It is light in weight and elastic. That means we can stretch it easily. Next is what? Uses of polyester. That means where we can use this polyester. First, it is used to make shirts, trousers, sarees. Next, we can use it to make what? Sails of sailing boats. Third, it is used to make what? Jackets, sleeping bags. Okay. Hope this topic is clear to you all. And see, your homework is that you have to write all the properties and uses of nylon, rayon and polyester. And after then you have to send your worksheets to me positively. Okay. So have a nice day. Goodbye.